Hi, everyone. This is Kathy with Kathy Stampin' World, and welcome to another installment of Fun Fold Friday, my favorite day of the week. How about you? I love Fun Folds, and I hope you do too. If this is your first time joining me at Kathy Stampin' World, welcome. I'm glad you're here. If not, and you're back again for more, thank you for joining me again. As always, I'd love to know where you're listening from. Leave it in the comments. Let me know. If you have a favorite fold you'd like me to try out for you, I'd be glad to do that. Just leave that in the comments as well. Couple of business tips. I'm going to try to spat out the dimensions as I go. This particular card today, which is a neat card, and we are using an incredible stamp set. You're going to love it. Is got a lot of measurements. So you're going to want to get those in print. If you do not already subscribe to my newsletter, this is how you get it. You just go to that website, subscribe. I send out about one newsletter a week, and that has my Fun Fold Friday tutorials in it. And right now it has the dimensions for my 12 weeks of Christmas stamping in it that I like to do live. I think I'm going to go to Tuesday evenings at 6:30 because that seemed to be well received this past week. But if not, you can catch us on the replay. But you get that card recipe as well so that you can stamp along with me if you'd like. If not, you can catch it on the replay, and then you have those dimensions as well. So 2 tutorials in one newsletter. But that's how you get it right there. And when you subscribe, you'll also get a fantastic tutorial. Okay, and it's a fun fold. So you're going to like it. All right. One other thing. If you should be making a purchase this month and you would like a little something for it, well, here it is. Use that host code, and all it is a minimum $25 purchase, and you will get a special gift pack from me for the holidays. So I would love to spoil you a little bit this month. Just use that host code. All right. That's it. That's the business. Let's get to our fun fold for today, which is an inside gift bag, gift card holder or money holder or whatever holder you want to call it. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of some of the distraction here. We're going to hide that as well. We're going to get rid of me. Well, for the most part. Okay. Look at this set. If you have not seen this, this is one of our online exclusive bundles. Now you're like, oh, what's wrong? Where are all the dies? Well, the dies are all here because I'm using them. I'm like using a lot of them in this particular thing. I'm using the hearts too. So I'm using most of them, but there's still even more here. When you see this set in action, you are going to be like, got to get me this. So this is called Classic Wedding. And it is just adorable. So, that's what I gotta say. When you see it, you're gonna love it. I am also going to be using the Unbounded Beauty DSP, and we are going to get right into the folding part of it here. And then we'll get into the cute decorating part at the end. All right, so I have my cheat sheet here because I am not going to mess this up for you. I have found that first of all, this is a regular size piece of cardstock, 8.5 by 4 or 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half at 4 1/4. And then I just realized I don't have my bone folder. That's all right. I'll just use my nails. All right. And then we're going to use this on the inside. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and pop that right inside right now. I'm not stamping a sentiment right now. There's cute sentiments in the set. And I just want to get that taken care of. You do want to attach that before you're going to attach the folded part that we're going to put in here. Okay. All right. So now we're going to get to the scoring. I want this to be on my outside of what I'm creating. And I have found that I like using my scoring tool here better than I do my paper cutter for this. Both work. But I am happier with this. Now, I am going to share with you my lessons learned on this and the better ways to do it. Okay. I think you'll, if you do it this way, you're going to be happy. Okay. These are definitely lessons learned. So on the short side, we are going to score at 1. And then again at 3 and a 4th. Now, bear with me. I am actually going to fold these in. It just makes me happy to keep them folded in, and then I'm going to flip it and score it. All right. That's what I'm doing right there. I'm going to flip and score. Okay. The next thing I do, now I'm going to go along the long side, and I'm going to score at 1/2. Okay. 1/2. Then I'm going to score at 1. And then I'm going to score at 4.5, 5, 5.5, and 9. Loving it. Now we're going to come in, and I am going to go ahead and fold all of my score lines. And I'm going to tell you right now, because I know what I'm doing here, the middle one is going to go inward and everything else is outward. Okay. If you fold it wrong, no big deal. You'll see. And then this one is going to go inward as well. Okay. So here's what I have. So if you're starting from the 1/2, it'll be valley, mountain, mountain, valley, mountain, mountain, fold. Okay. Now you notice I still have this layered like this. We have to open it up now. Okay. Let me get rid of the scoring tool. And I have tried, I have tried many ways to do this right. And this is what I am finding. I am finding that if you leave this closed, the longer side closed, the 1-inch side closed, and just open up the small side, won't make a mistake. And what you are going to do is you are just going to cut on the score lines across the bottom. Nothing else. We're not cutting anything off. Nothing off. Oh, guess what? I think my husband is home, because that's my doorbell, right? Okay, so now I have that all taken care of. Now, what I want to do, this is going to be, I want this side to be my outside. So this is on the inside. I am going to seal everything except up for these 2 flaps and this flap right here. So I'm going to come in with my adhesive. You could be using your tear and tape at this point. That would probably be wise. I just, I like my seal. Okay. So there's what I have. Is everybody with me there? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do first, and then I am going to, we have to slip this together. Do you see this? We have to slip it together. So I have to get rid of this one little tab. One tab. Gone. And now what I want to do is I am going to slide this one. I want to slide this one into this one. Just like that. See how that's going to go together? Okay, let me show you again. So this, I cut off that end tab there. So one side has 1 tab, one side has 2. We're going to get rid of the one that has the 2 sides. We're going to get rid of the very last one on the edge. Now, I want to go ahead and put adhesive right here to seal off my inner bag. Looky, looky, looky. It's almost done. Okay. And now I'm going to put that right inside up to the fold. Oh, And we're going to fold in just like that. Okay. Now I am left with these pieces here. Awesome. I can do whatever I want. Well, all I'm going to do is I am going to apply adhesive to the outside flaps all the way around. You guys with me okay? Again, oh, wait, don't do what I just did. Don't turn it over unless you have your little mat underneath, your silicone mat. Oh, that was just brilliant. Okay, this is what I meant to do, is have this underneath. There you go, so it doesn't stick to it. Okay, so now I want to first fold in the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to fold these. Now I want to see what I'm doing here. I'm leaving that in the middle. Okay, leaving that in the middle like that. All right, now this has to be able to collapse as we go on. So what I want to do is I am going to place this right on the fold like this. And now, if you look, okay, here we go. And look at that. You ready? And ta-da! We have a lovely little card. Now, the tabs in there, you want them to come up, so just push them up. There we go. Just so they're on top of the other ones and you're good. Now, you could cut those off if they cause you grief, but okay. Now, there we go. See how that works? All right. So, what I want to do next is I'm going to come in and I am going to seal my bag. Well, I'm going to put handles on my bag. So I'm just using a 1/8 inch like that. I am going to use some white twine and I'm going to cut 2 handles. Oh, you know, let's say about 10 inches each. I want them to be the same length. All right. You know, the more I think about this, now I'm double thinking. I think I would cut off those tabs. I would look inside here for a minute. I think I would bring these up. Maybe not glue those inside tabs down. Just leave those loose. Just glue the bottom ones down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Can you see that? I think I'm going to go back in and tack these up to the sides and not the bottom. Yeah. How can I do that? I can do it with my liquid glue. Watch. So don't tack those to the bottom. Just tack them to the sides. Sorry for that. And if I could go back and edit, I would. But it is not happening. So just go into the sides. There we go. You know, always something. Right? Okay, there we go. Everything can be fixed. I thought I had it all figured out, and I was close. There we go. That makes me happier because it's gonna fold better. Now we got it. Okay, so look inside there. So I folded those inside flaps up to the sides. Yeah. And so there's almost like daylight underneath your package. There you go. All right. Yeah, that just wasn't sitting in my head right. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so now let's put our handles on our bag. And the easiest way to do this with this twine, because it's so fine, is to bring it through and just You don't want to go all the way across the other side of the bag, but I'm just going to tie it inside like this. Tie a knot, and then I'll cut off the extra. Okay. So we have that. See, like that. And then do the same on the other side. So it takes a little bit of practice doing this, but once you've done it, and and if you don't have that little brain fart like I did, and you put those sides up, then you will be golden. Now wait till you see how cute this car is. I've done some of the parts, and I'll explain what I've done, but I am going to stamp that car for you because it's so fun. Okay. All right, so here we go. Yeah. And then, of course, if you had some moolah or a gift card or something, you just put that in there. Look at your little shopping bag. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's finish off this card, okay? I want to show you how this stamp set stamps. I mean, it is so cute. All right, so I have the outline of the car right here. Make sure. There we go. And we are going to ink it up in Memento. Okay. And just like that. Look at how cute he is. Ah! And then, because you don't want to have to color all that, it takes a long time to get that space just the way you want it. Stampin' Up! Said, hey, let us make it easy for you. And they made it a 2-step stamping set. And all you have to do is line up the little lights and stamp. And it's got a distressed look to it. Oh my goodness. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Now, I've used the pieces here. I've also, let's see what else did I stamp? I stamped the cans like this. All right. And then I'm going to stamp a saying here in a minute, but I cut out, ready? I cut out the car. I use silver, and I have cut out the window in the back. Here's what it looks like. Look at that. I have cut out the cans with there we go. And then on some pink, I cut this out and I glued on the cans, and I glued on some little hearts. Yeah. And then the back end, this is the tailgate. And also when you cut this, you get some real cute little fender things. So I have that goes on either side. You also get this bar here, which, I wish it was here. It's here somewhere. All right, so I'm doing good that I have all these pieces, so we're lucky. Okay, so let me bring my car out and show you what I have here. Let's put it together. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to lose those pieces too now. I'll have a picture with everything all together. Let's put it off there. Okay, that's my mistake earlier. All right, here we go. Silicone matte, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with this. We will add some color We'll add a little bit of color with some smoky slate blends right here, just to give the tires color. But hey, that's pretty easy, right? Okay. Just like that. Then we're going to come in and add our trim around the window. We are going to add our adorable bow. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I knew I had it. Look, this first. Okay. That gets cut out as well. Okay. Our adorable bow. And I'm also going to go ahead and we'll add dimensionals on that in a little bit. Now, I have also cut out the banner, and we're going to stamp in black our saying. Of course, it says, "Just Married." And we'll dress that up just a little bit. Okay, we're going to add dot here, dot here. And I tell you, I'm so impressed that these are the hearts that come with it. You have everything you need. So we're just going to, turn over. Let's grab you this way. We're just going to add that heart. And we're going to add, I want to make sure I get the right side. Whoops, my tip came unscrewed. There. And then, you take your pick tool. If you're not aware, it has many attachments. So, all right. And then we're going to come in and we're going to add one more dot here. This is a long video today. I just love this set, and I thought, oh, you guys will love this. I hope. If you haven't seen it, again, online exclusive. So you got to go to the store, go to my Kathy.stampinup.net. There we go. And oops, upside down. And just look for online exclusives. All right. I've taken the liberty of pre-embossing with the textured brick, okay? And we're going to add that to the front of the card. We're almost done. All right. Now, come on in. We're going to add our card. Let's go ahead and do a little popping off of the cans. So that they're up just a little bit. 1, 2, and 3. And, oh my goodness, we're going to add our Just Married sign. This. Oh, please tell me you love this set as much as I do. Oh. And then we'll add a couple of hearts here that we've punched out. So, I mean, you could sit here and decorate this all day long. All day. Oh, can you hear my dog? He is playing with his squeaky ball, of course, because I'm on with you guys. All right. And then Now you have a couple of options here because I still have my tail lights. You could go in and add color. I am going to add the little pieces that come out of the die right here just to finish this off. 1 and 2. They have other ones too you can use separate. So if you want to, add more color on top, you can. Oops, maybe get some adhesive on that, Kathy. All right, there we go. And here we go. What do you think? Yeah? So this is it. Now you ready? Oh, look. So that is our fun full today. I hope you love it as much as I do. Again, this, I would definitely want you to have the dimensions in writing, the PDF. You get that tutorial by going to my website right there and subscribing to my newsletter, and you'll have all the tips and tricks, and I'll make sure I clean up that little section there with those flaps in there to make sure you understand that perfectly. So there you have it. Perfect wedding card gift holder inside, and yeah. So until next Tuesday, I guess it is, when I do my next live, I will see you. Happy stamping. Have a great weekend, and we'll stamp with you soon. Bye.